be pushing the druid to the test and trying out his brand new ability. Now, in the past, when you use Superstorm and only use Superstorm, people would get very aggravated. I mean, in all seriousness, it would blow the balloons back to start, not do barely any damage at all to them, and it could genuinely take you hours just to get past wave even 110. That's not an exaggeration either. Like, the stuff takes a while. But recently, Bloons came to the rescue with a brand new update. It says Superstorm has been adjusted with a new feature to grant it a method of dealing continuous damage. And then it furthers a little bit more. We know many of you will feel this needs much more work, but please be patient as we will come back to it. So you know what that means? We're gonna break the game! And we're gonna be really impatient because we're terrible. Oh, on top of that as well, the Superstorm now spawns ball lightnings in a 180-degree arc in front of it every second until the storm expires, which sounds like this is gonna deal a lot. So I tag teamed up with all my friends, and we're gonna see the damage that 4 Superstorms can do. And more importantly, see if this update actually cuts down on the amount of time it takes to beat wave 100. I mean, my gosh, this tower really slows things down. All right, so guys, listen up. We need to do a couple things here. We're gonna need some Benjamins to make money. We're gonna need banana farms to make money.
Why is there a dart monkey?
Who's already
Get
cheating?
him out of there!
On top of that, we're also going to need to get camo boost from the monkey village as well. Okay, so it's a tall order all across the board. That being said, can I have your money?
No.
Please, I'll use it wisely.
But wait, you already had enough for Benjamin.
Yeah, but I want to put a druid down, you know, so we don't die. All right, there we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'll put him down right there in the front. All right, cool, thank you. So make sure when you put him down, there's enough room around him that a monkey village could be nearby as well. Otherwise, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, we could probably just put all of ours towards the beginning area right there.
I was gonna say, it doesn't really matter because that storm reaches across the whole thing.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah,
I accidentally sent a drop
great.
seed. Whoopsies, you should probably send that to,
Yeah, I don't need it.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, thank you.
So guys, the reason why I'm so excited about this is because I've ignored using the druid for a very long time in my Bloons career, mostly because the Superstorm in the past has made recordings so annoying and difficult. And it literally would just make the recordings last 3-4 times as long, and then it would make me sad inside. And I don't like being
Upgrade
sad.
that bad boy, dude.
Yeah, I just want to see real quick. I guess we'll go top to start. Here we go.
Give me money.
And then we could do Thorn Storm? Should I do Thorn Swarm? Or do I want to do like,
Can I
Yeah.
get some money?
I gave you mine.
I can give
Can I
you
get it from
oh,
anyone else too?
There
Thank
you go, Steve.
I got my Benjamin finally.
All right, all right. So if anyone wants to pass me a little tiny bit of money so I can get a, thank you. That was very kind of all of you. You are all very
problem.
giving hearts. And for that, I will give you this award.
Why is there a... Hello?
What was up?
Why is there a farm?
We gotta make money. Superstorms cost like 90,000 a piece, I think, or 76.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, 90,000
I
on hard
forgot
mode.
about that.
It's pretty pricey.
It's 76 here, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We don't use them that often, that's why. But I mean, literally the only reason we don't use them, I don't know if you remember back like a year ago, we were like, never again, because we had one recording that lasted forever. But I think this seems promising. And like it said in the update log, that we should totally judge them and be very impatient with its development. So,
Nice.
right?
Yeah, you used to yell at me all the time for using the Superstorm.
Yeah, Steve.
Smash cut to us yelling at him again, like right now.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen later on in the video at some point. Pretty much always has. I guess that's actually good. Yeah, you can put it there. As long as you just gotta make sure you put down an extra monkey village nearby you, Dropsy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to have it still reach the end of the track, so if something happens, the storm will also spawn there.
That is
Should I
smart.
put-
Oh, pish posh.
Anyone want to contribute more money to the Monkeys Banana Foundation?
Here you go, bro.
I gave you all my money.
Oh my gosh, you actually thought that was a real thing? Okay, there we go. Yeah, 5 of them should be more than enough, right? Yeah, and then I'll just start upgrading the increased production and greater production, and then we'll go on from there. So I'll do 5 of them and going the top route. Probably no Banana Centrals necessary, and then we should make enough money to last.
But we are gonna have to upgrade this thing for camos coming up ASAP.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned. It's really not that expensive to get that upgrade, so we should be just fine. But you are correct. We definitely have to keep that in our noggins.
Here, take my money, Steve.
Woo! Thanks, we got it. We can hit
We get camos now?
Camos.
Let's
Yep.
go!
thanks to Cappy. And now I gotta give him his money back. Here you go, Cap. You can have that money back.
Guys, I'm
I
really
wasn't
excited to see
expecting
this.
that.
So, if I understand correctly, while the Superstorm is going, a ball of lightning will spawn in front of your character at all times, right?
Yep.
I mean, let's see. I hope that it's as good as it sounds. It sounds impressive. But I've been let down before by the balloons.
Wait, that barely hits the bottom route too? That's hilarious.
But
I
what
can
barely
hit
does?
every side. My monkey, he hits the very bottom corner too.
Oh yeah, that's some good range. Oh,
Did you go
went
into reach?
Yeah, she went into reach. Interesting choice. I guess
I need to
for
make
that
sure I hit
position,
the
it works
top.
well.
Yeah.
For us that are in the front, I don't know how good it would be to do that, but where yours is, that does make some sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, now we just save up a bunch. We should be good. Actually, I also want to see how we fare against leads. I think we'll be more than fine. Oh my gosh. No, Dropsy.
good.
Until you tier 5 it, you realize how annoying that's going to be with the whirlwind, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, guys, the first Moab's going to be coming to town in just a moment here. So I'm going to get myself ready by upgrading to Heart of the Thunder. And we can also, Druid of the Storm I'll save for now. I mean, that won't really help us with the Moabs anyway. All right, let's see. Oh, man. That Moab made it a little further than I would have liked, considering it was only a singular Moab. Keep in mind, if we have to face many of them.
Joke.
Well, I think, honestly, once we get Superstorm, Steve, things should be looking all right. There we go, Banana Research Facility, good. And then we need a little more money for this next Banana Research Facility, you know.
I don't want to say I almost hit the home button, but I almost hit the home button.
Why?
Why would you hit
How?
that?
Not on purpose.
But you have to go to settings and then you have to.
No. When I
The
mean,
round
like,
40.
when I.
Oh,
round
you
40.
didn't click off the.
All right, guys. Well, now that I have 5 of those Banana Research Facilities, I can now start focusing on getting Superstorm and Ball of Lightning. We should be all good soon. All right, just in time for all the Moabs to come through, we now have the Superstorm. I want to see its ability in action. This is going to be so sick. So it supposedly says when it does a Superstorm ability, it'll send the Ball of Lightning around it. What was that? What?
That's so cool.
See? You see what I mean?
That is so cool.
Why is it so OP? Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna get a drop. I sent a bunch of money your way. We'll get you your
Thank
Superstorm
you.
next. Oh my goodness! And it actually does. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's definitely doing damage. Like instead of just sending it back to start and leaving it to have its full health, and then you to be angry like, why is it? Now it's actually doing something. And guys, I actually think they might. You know what? They said don't be impatient with them. I think they did a great
I
job
think this
so
is a
far.
good change. I
Yeah.
like it.
It may not be perfect, but I think they did a good job. Dropsy, you can get your Superstorm now. Look at us out here.
What?
I said Super Swarm.
Superstorm!
I want Super Swarm.
Well, we can get you Super Swarm. It's just going to take some time.
Look
No,
at
I
all
want
the balls
Super
of
Storm.
lightning!
Why are
We
there
have
so
Superstorm
many?
at home.
Why are there so many balls of lightning? This is ridiculous.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, Jerome.
Dude, there are so many balls of lightning. This is absurd. They've really changed this tower for the better. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Steve, here's some more money. Use it all in one place.
Honey,
What?
give me your money.
I already gave you my money.
Give me
I thought you
more
said
money.
Honey.
Steve better not be calling me honey.
No, give me your honey.
Steve, there's no
you,
bees
like-
to be milked here. We can't just get you honey.
There's tons of trees. Why not?
That just reminded me of a really stupid joke that was in Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Never watched
there's-
it.
How'd it go?
Oh, wait, real
There
quick.
was-
Sorry to interrupt, but
No, you're good.
it's actually now, never mind. Maybe it's not as powerful as we thought.
Just need more, bro.
I mean, luckily it's not horrible, but that definitely isn't as OP as we thought. But sorry, go on, Drops. I just wanted to showcase that while we could.
Yeah. So there was an episode where Cody was having a bit of an identity crisis, we'll call it, and he wanted to dye his hair so that he would be different from his twin brother. And
I
when
know.
he dyed it, it turned out a really bright red. When he was talking to Zach about it, he was like, "It's supposed to be a honey mist auburn," and Zach goes, "Well, honey, you missed auburn." And
Oh my god.
it's really stupid, but it's the only joke that I remember that ever happened in that show.
Okay, come on, but Prindle though. Prindle.
All right, but come on,
good.
Cap. Buy your thing.
Amber. Wait, what?
Yeah, Captain Superstorm. There you go.
Now give me your
Nice.
money.
More.
All right, I'm ready to wait here for 2 hours.
I gave up all my money so that you could get yourself a swooper storm, Cappy.
Well, there you
I
go,
didn't ask you to
Steve.
do that, though.
I know. I
You'll
was
have
being
a
nice.
superstorm soon,
And I
buddy.
appreciate it.
Oh man, oh man.
Who used the wrong hack?
I
Who
wonder.
do you think? You ask every time. It's always me.
I sometimes have faith in you, Steve, and I don't know why anymore.
I don't know why either.
All right, guys, this is gonna be a big test right here with 2 of them. Okay, so maybe, yeah, with more superstorms, I guess it does do a lot of damage. All right, I would say I would put the update at like, I put it at an A-. I think it could use some slight tweaks, but otherwise, it seems good so far. But we'll see how it does in the late games. So let's fast forward a little bit to our first encounter with the Zomg. All right, everyone, here we go. It's our first encounter with the ZOMG. Let's see how this stands up to it. I'm very curious to see if it does a lot of damage or not.
Send it back!
Oh, no. This is looking...
Send it back.
Guys, I don't think you realize...
Send him.
Guys,
Send
I don't
it
think you realize how
back.
painfully slow this is going. I think we're back to the same old problem. It looks like they fixed it a little bit.
Go!
Oh, it looks like they fixed
Let's
it.
go.
No, Steve! Oh my
God.
gosh.
Look at it go backwards.
No.
That was awful.
No, but I do think, in all seriousness, it looks like they adjusted it a little bit for the blue Moabs and the red Moabs, the BFBs, sorry. But it seems like this update... Okay, I take back my A- rating. This goes to a C+. They didn't
Dude,
fix the
this
problem.
is going to... this is a problem. This is a D.
This is... This is so bad. Oh my god. And this was the problem we were talking about at all the beginning of the video. So genuinely, just to save time, I'm gonna do this all the way till we get to the oh my god, I didn't even kill it. I'm gonna do this all the way till we get to the DDT rounds, everyone. Because I'm just curious to see how it fares against them, and we'll showcase that. But overall, I don't think the update really changed as much as I initially thought. It might just be mostly cosmetic and less about actual changes. Well, we'll find out. All right, guys, DDT rounds is here. Let's go. Oh,
Yeah.
all right, so it's still, it actually ripped
No, it
right
killed
through
him.
them.
Yeah, the ball of lightning.
So I'm so
I think-
confused.
I think this Zom just takes a lot of damage when the ball of lightning, especially like where yours is, doesn't follow it the whole time. It's just not as useful, but it does help some.
So for
got
Moabs, it's good. BFBs, it's mediocre. ZOMGs, it's painful. And DDTs, it just straight shreds.
Well, here's the problem. When it's one single balloon of any type, I think it is going to struggle because only my tower is shooting it.
Yeah.
So it's constantly pushing it back, and then it just comes forward. And
See,
then
like
it's
right now, this
constantly-
is when it's agonizing.
Yeah, when it gets
yeah.
to the ZOMGs,
Yeah.
it's painful.
That's because the balloons themselves are slow, guys. If they had higher movement speed, they'd just get on track like that.
Look at that. Oh my god, just demolished.
Exactly.
All right, let's fast forward all the way. I want to get all the way to 95 and see how we fare. All right, let's do this thing. Good thing we have a bunch of these. Pew! There we go, 95.
Okay.
Here's the big wave. Okay, so far it gets all the purple balloons as expected. It's doing just fine. And with all these DDTs, I think it's going to crush. I think it's going to be
They're gonna be
hilarious. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is. Oh, actually, a couple of them are trying to, but yeah, they're not prevailing. Not prevailing at all. Oh my god. Well, there's only one last test to see. I want to see what happens against the BAD, but I imagine it's going to be horrific. All right, here he is, the big BAD balloon on round 100, the last test. And oh my gosh.
He doesn't get pushed back.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, I wonder if it'll have us do more damage because he doesn't get pushed back solely because of all the extra balls of No, it's wishful thinking. This is terrible. No, this is absolutely horrible.
This is atrocious.
Wow.
We barely even scratched him.
So I guess the Druid Superstorm still has a long way to go in terms of improving. But honestly, overall, though, I don't know. Graphically, it looks cooler. I don't know.